The guy that gave me ice cream. Oh, how are you? How is that? Where is Auntie Amaka? I'm like, Auntie Amaka is in Uncle so person's house. Auntie Amaka is to go there every day. Want to try me? Want to try me? Want to? Oh, move his seat. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is thelmaiyagba, and if you're not new, thank you so much for clicking on another video. Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. We're moving, the ministry is moving to the permanent site. Yeah, we're going there. So thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, for sticking with me all this time. Thank you so much guys, I really do appreciate. So if you're interested in hearing random stories of my childhood, and if you're also interested in knowing how I created this look, then let's get straight into the video. So guys, today's video is going to be a story time. I'm basically going to do my makeup while I give you guys a gist of what my childhood was like. You guys, let's just start. So I'm going to be using my Maybelline Super Stay. It's almost empty, but yes, I already primed my face. By the way, I used the Flawless IV hydrating mist. I use it to prime my face. I just sprayed it all over my face and then I let it dry. So guys, where do I even start this story? Let's start with the fact that my mom had me like at a very young age. My mom had me when she was still in uni, like she just got into uni, first year of uni. That was when my mom had me. So we had in my house, we always had like my mom's siblings, had like younger siblings, and then her friends from school, classmates, and basically friends from school staying with us. So basically guys, I grew up with adults. I don't know why I'm laughing, but yeah, I grew up with adults, and basically made me like a wise child, like things that children did not used to know. Like I used to know it when I was small because I was always around adults, hearing their gist and hearing, you know, their experiences. Basically, my mom went to University of Port Harcourt, Uniport, so I was a Uniport baby. You get me? The days that she didn't have anybody at home to like babysit me, she used to take me to class. So I was a Uniport Uniport baby. So guys, there was a time that my mom's friend, because my mom's friends, they used to stay with us because like our house was like close to school. Our house was at Chuba, so they used to stay with us because my dad rented like a big apartment for my mom in school. So we were living large, or she was living large as a student. Then she was living large. So my mom's friend used to stay with us, like I said before, and there was one time that one of my mom's friend, like her boyfriend came to the house, and like she had a boyfriend, but she had someone else in our compound that was like toasting her. So this guy comes to the house and he comes with ice cream for me because I'm the only child in the house. So he comes with ice cream and he's like, I don't even remember what his name was, but my mom keeps telling me the story, and I run to go and meet him, and then like, oh, Uncle so and so person. Let's say her friend was Auntie Amaka. Let's just say Auntie Amaka. I don't even know. I don't know her name. I don't remember who this person was that I did this to, but the guy came one day and she was in my neighbor's house. And the guy that gave me ice cream. Oh, how are you? How is that? Where is Auntie Amaka? I'm like, Auntie Amaka is in Uncle so person's house. Auntie Amaka is to go there every day. Bro, my mom wanted to die. Like, he was not like, okay, come and show me the house. I really took him to the house. So I took him, but he didn't like go inside. He just saw the place and then I think he went back also. I don't know what happened after that. I just carried my ice cream and I went to go and, you know, enjoy myself. So that's how I went to cause trouble for that my mom's friend though. After that day, like nobody wanted to like gist around me again because they were like, this girl is too wise for her age. She talks too much for her age. And you guys, back then my birthday parties used to be It used to be it. Because nowadays people have children birthday parties. They invite their friends bring their kids. My mom's friends do not have any child or any kids, so like I was the only child in their midst. So when my mom what's it called, my mom organized like birthday parties for me, it was an all adult party. Oh, adult party, except maybe my neighbor's children that come, but like they can't really stay because the adults are a lot. It's more like an adult party. I'm going to send pictures of my birthday when I was like younger. You guys, it was an adult party. They always come to, like, every year they used to ask my mom, how far Boma's birthday this year? Because they know it's gonna be lit. When they'll come with gifts for me, like lunch box, different type of things. I'll show you guys the pictures so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. It was lit. My mom used to buy me like multiple clothes. You know how people change during their wedding? First outfit, second outfit, third outfit. My mom used to do that for me. I used to change first outfit, second outfit. I'll go back again, change to the final one. Oh my goodness, you guys, my childhood was not a childhood. It was a pre-adult life. As a child, I was like a talkative child, like to the point where my mom did not like saying things around me because I'll go and tell the whole world. So I was a talkative child, and somehow I grew out of that phase. I was more like my mom when I was very young, because my mom is very active. I was a popular jingle, like everywhere. Popular jingle. Everywhere I go to, everybody knows my name. Everybody knows me. You get? So that was how I was. And my mom is very active, very and then when I entered secondary school, I became more reserved, more quiet, more to myself. That's more like my dad. So growing up, I had like different phases. At this phase I was like my mom, at another phase I was like my dad, and now I think I'm just like a mix of the both of them. I'm just like in the middle. I'm quiet and reserved when I need to be, and I'm a talkative, mostly around my friends and mostly around people that I'm comfortable with, mostly around you guys. Like some of my people, when they see me on my channel on YouTube, they're like, is this the person that I know? So I'm very comfortable with you guys. So I'm a talkative here on my channel as well, if this is what you consider talkative. But anyways, after my mom finished school, obviously her friends had to move. Sorry, I'm using Glam Girls. I don't know, I keep calling Glam Girls Banana Luxury Powder. So after my mom finished school, obviously everyone had to move, either go back to wherever their parents were or go for service. So it was just my mom and her sisters, her siblings, that were now living together. Her friends had gone to wherever they used to stay before they came to school. During holidays, my mom's friends used to book. They used to book appointments for me to come and spend the holiday with them. I'm serious. This holiday, I know I'm going to this auntie's house. Another holiday, I know I'm going to the other people's house. there was a list. Basically made me live with different people. I feel like that made me the accommodative person that I am now, because I can actually live with anybody, no cap. I'll just mind my business if you are an annoying person. But I lived with different people, and I just understood how different people operate, and the way people like things to be in their houses. The ones that were extremely clean, the ones that were just normal. I didn't really care too much about being organized and being clean. I basically lived with different people and learned different habits from living with all these people. There's another incident of when one of my mom's sister, she was dating somebody. I mean, she was dating two people. at the same time. I don't even know. See, I don't know. I just know there were too many in her life. So she was at one of them's place. Like one of them was like our neighbor, not like next door neighbor. Like his house was not far from our own. So she was at his place, and her second boyfriend came to look for her. And obviously now I'm older, I have more sense. And the guy was like, where's your auntie? I was like, oh, she went to see her friend, went to her friend's house. And he was like, oh, can you take me to her friend's house? I was like, okay. So as I was walking to the place, I knew where she was. Then I had more sense. I knew, what was going on. And I think I was about 6 years old then. 6 to 7 years old then. As I was carrying him to the place, I was just thinking, how will I really take him to the, to the door of the opponent, of the competitor. So I passed the house where she was and got to the end of the street, and I started forming confused. Uncle, I don't know where the house is again. No, I don't know where the house is again. I was like, you cannot remember. Try and remember. And I said, I now looked around. I said, I don't know. He now said, okay, let's go back. My auntie came and I told her what happened. She was like, this girl is teaching you all these things. Like, of course. She was not thinking that what if, as I was carrying him and passing the house, she now came out of the corridor. Oh, now you sabi. I helped you. In the way that I could help you. If you decided to come out of corridor, you decided to laugh and laugh loud, and he hears your voice, now you sabi. You guys, I used to suck my fingers when I was small. That's why my front teeth like came forward, because I used to suck my thumb. So according to my mom, in order to make me stop, like they tried everything. They tried bitter leaf, they tried everything. I did not used to hear what I still to suck my finger. So what made me stop was that she told me that if you keep sucking, you will not be fine again. Your teeth is going to scatter. This is going to scatter and you will not be fine again, and nobody will call you fine girl again. Once I heard that they will not call me fine girl again, nobody told me to stop sucking. Nobody told me to stop sucking. No. According to her, that's how I stopped sucking. No. Before she knew it, she was not seeing me, sucking my fingers again. Guys, I did this eye off camera. I actually wait, where is this H factor coming from? I actually had no idea what I was going to do with my eyes, but so let's do this other eye. Let me do this eye with you guys, because I don't think I'm going to create a tutorial for Instagram, because I'm already here. Like, why not just do it here? Anyway, sorry, let me show you guys what I'm using. I'm using Juvia's Place masquerade palette, and I'm using these two, this and this. I'm mixing them together to give me my base color. So yes, I'm just going to put that here. So guys, I'm going to use this angled brush. I don't know if you guys can see how angled it is, but this is something I started doing recently, something I just added to my routine recently. So I'm going to take just this color here. I'm not going to mix it like I did initially, just of excess, and I'm going to use that like some kind of contour from my eyebrow area to like this part of my nose. So yeah, like this. For my lid color, I'm going to use this palette from Makeup Revolution. It's a highlighter palette, but I'm going to use it for my eyeshadow. I'm using these colors. I'm using these two colors, Lit and Sweet. Lit is the darker pink and Sweet is the lighter one on top. When you want to use like a loose highlighter or this type of highlighter for your eyeshadow, just spray your brush. There's no need to start cutting your crease and all of that. Spray your brush and dip it on the eyeshadow color and see how it applies. You see that? Don't say I never taught you guys anything. Okay. So yeah, just follow your lead, where you normally cut your crease, and just apply that. I remember one time when one boy used to bully me in class. He used to bully me, and every time I'll come home and complain to my mom or my aunties about the boy that used to bully me in class. So one day, one of my aunties just said, you know what, if this boy comes to you again, put your hand under your armpits, carry this your hand, do it like this, then you twist it. Want to try me? No, remove his teeth. Remove his teeth. Bro, I actually went to class the next day, and this guy came as per usual. I came prepared to remove your teeth. I did it. I didn't punch him, but I was in the process of like, it was a drum. My guy took off, and then when my mom came to pick my chair, I was like, your daughter wanted to fight today. She was setting her hand. And my mom started laughing. My mom went, this is what you've taught my daughter. And she has gone to class to go. My aunties were like, hey now, it's good for him. Next time, he'll try again. Bro, careful what you tell your children to do, because they would actually do it. I can't believe I actually did that. But I'm happy I did, because I'm sure I taught him a big lesson. If I was not stopped, I would have removed this teeth rubbish. For my lips, I'm going to use this. I don't know what exact lip color I'm going for, but I'm using this palette to do something. Definitely line my lips with a brown pencil and pick something out of here. Probably go with the lip color I used last week. Guys, I didn't highlight my face. Can you imagine? Completely forgot. I'm using these colors from this palette to highlight my beautiful cheeks. This color and this color, I'll just mix the both of them. I'll use the darker one first, then the lighter one at the center of it all. Put lip gloss on it, because if I don't use lip gloss, it's like waiting again. But it's cute like this, shall. Should I leave it like this, or should I gloss it up? Let me just leave it like this. Guys, so I went ahead to do my edges. With this hair, I really cannot be bothered right now. So this is how we're going to leave it. Thank you so much for sticking me up until this point. I know it wasn't really a collected video. It was just me telling like random stories about myself. I hope you learned more things about me. I just saw it as a way to, you know, help you guys get to know me better. Yeah. So thank you for sticking me up until this point. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know some of the mischievous things that you did when you were a child. Let me know in the comment section, because I know it's not only me that did mischievous things. So let me know down in the comment section. I'll see you guys in another video. Don't forget to subscribe, by the way. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Yeah. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.